This is our 2012 Honda CRF250X Porject bike. Honda is known for its durability. This bike in particular is one of those bikes you can just ride all day, every day, and it's going to keep coming back for more and more. I wanted to take this bike and sort of play on some of its strengths. All I wanted to accomplish was make it more durable than it already is, make it a little bit better at withstanding use from a wide range of riders. And so in order to do that, I wanted to make a one-stop shop. I like convenience, I like to go to one spot, get everything handled, and I'm cheap. I like stuff to be affordable. One place that I hadn't really looked before is the MSR hard parts catalog. MSR is a well-known brand for gear, Malcolm Smith Racing, but they make a really wide range of hard parts for any number of bikes, the Honda being one of them. One of the good things about the MSR hard parts catalog is that everything in it is really affordable. And so we went straight to it and just started running down the pages and picking out the items we wanted to have. First off, we needed to start with a new set of bars. Ours were a little bit tweaked. We needed something that was an aluminum lightweight bar, and we ordered up MSR's basic aluminum handlebars. We come to find out that these are very lightweight. They've resisted one pretty good crash so far, but I do suspect that they're not going to last very long. So this is the type of handlebar that's good if you're in a real budget crunch, or maybe if you just want a backup set to take with you to the track in case of emergencies. One of the things you'll notice on this bike are the handguards. These are not MSR brand. This is one of the areas where I ran into a little bit of a problem. Originally I did order a set. They're full wraparound aluminum handguards with a plastic shield on the front, very similar to these. But when I tried to mount them, I found that for some reason the MSR handguards do not match up with the MSR handlebars. The actual mounting bracket that goes on the inner part of the handlebar here conflicted with the crossbar pad bracket. So basically I couldn't get them to work. I had these Cycers laying around and I needed something, so we slapped them on. We weren't too impressed with MSR's selection of hand grips, so we ordered a set of Pro Taper pillow top grips. These are some of our favorites in terms of comfort. They're fairly durable, and as you can see, we had to cut the end off in order to make room for handguards, but they help us get a grip on things. Something that's really nice to have when you're out in muddy conditions or wet conditions like we're experiencing here are levers with a lot of grip on them. MSR has their grip levers, which feature an actual rubber pad on the front, and that allows for an enormous amount of grip. In nasty conditions, I love them. In dry conditions, they actually provide a little too much grip for my personal taste. So they're a really interesting product. They're affordable, and I think for someone who likes to have a lot of control over their levers, these are a really wonderful thing to include on your bike. I've been really happy with the MSR products. There's been a little bit of an issue with some of the fitment. We're going to address that as we move forward and kind of continue to work with it, try out those handguards. Super pumped on the MSR hard parts catalog, and it's a good option for someone who's on a budget and likes to get everything in one stop.